Hi guys, welcome to the Totally Magic channel. If it is your first time here, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button and also the little notification bell just beside it. That way you'll be reminded every week when we upload a new trick. Now, talking of tricks, this is one I think you're going to like a lot. Using just a regular deck of cards. You need someone to help you, so get a spectator to help you. And you hand them the cards. You say, I'd like you to shuffle these. They will shuffle the cards. And while they're doing that, you say, I'm going to get you to choose a card, a random card. Once they've done that, cut the cards and keep hold of them. So they will cut the cards and keep a hold of those. I'm going to show you that the cards really are regular and that you have thoroughly mixed them. Now, of course, you could have cut to here or here and had these other cards as well. But what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to turn away and I just want you to look at the bottom card of the pack that you're holding so that I can't see the front or the back. So I will turn away and they will look at their card. Once they've done that, they'll return them and you'll now ask them to give you a number between 1 and 52 where they would like their chosen card to appear. Because that's what most magicians ask for. Give me a number between 1 and 52. Make it a high number. Now they can have any number they like and say, for example, 39. You say what the magician would do would normally they would take the cards and they would deal down to the 39th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, you get the idea. I would go down to the 39th card and lo and behold, your card should be there. But some people say that's a little bit unfair because the spectator knows their card, that maybe subconsciously they could feel how many cards they had and where their card was. It'd be a lot fairer if someone else provided the number. So you've got a card in your head that you're thinking of. Now I'm going to choose a number and it's going to be my lucky number. And my lucky number is 22. Why? Well, because 22 is my door number. It's also the horse that I always pick at the racetrack. And every week when I play the lotto, 22 is the number I always pick. So let's just recap. You shuffled the deck. You cut the cards anywhere. In fact, you didn't even cut half. You cut more than that. I've given you my lucky number. I don't want to touch the cards. I want you to pick those up and deal face up 21 cards and put the 22nd card to one side face down. The spectator handles the cards. They deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They put the 22nd card aside. You now ask them, for the first time, tell me and everyone here, what is the card that you're thinking of? The 6 of Hearts. It couldn't be, could it? And that is a great card trick. I think you'll agree it's a great trick. Think about what's just happened in the presentation. A spectator shuffles the cards. You can even borrow these. They choose a card. It really is a free choice, no force. And the number that you give that they deal down to is their card. Mind-blowing. How does it work? Well, there is some number crunching involved, and for the regular viewers to the channel will know that I hate having to do number crunching in my head because I'm not very good. But if I can manage this, I'm sure you can as well. There's only a couple of things you've got to do. Let me just quickly go through. It is really how you saw in the performance. Let me show you. First of all, they shuffle the cards. They cut the cards. Whatever they cut, this is going to be their card. In this instance, the 10 of Hearts is going to be their card. But what you do is you turn these over and you spread them, pretending to show them that they're regular and they are shuffled. What you're actually doing is counting how many cards. And the reason being is you've got to know whereabouts their card is from the bottom of the pack. So this is what I tend to do, is while I'm saying to them, look at these cards, you could have cut here, here or here, but they are shuffled. I'm actually counting. The way that I do this is I normally count in 5. So I kind of go, there's 5, 10, 15, 16, there's 17. So there's 17 cards here. Now add 1 onto that because of course their card is going to be 18. So once you know how many cards are in this leftover portion, and I'll leave it up to you to decide how you count the cards. I know some of you count in 2s or 3s. It's quite simple. Count how many there are, add 1 on. So I've got 17 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which makes their card 18th from the bottom. That's all I've got to remember, 18. You're going to need that for the end. 18 is the number. They remember their card, the 10 of hearts. You then ask them for a number between 1 and 52. Now, make sure they pick a number over kind of halfway. Make it a high number. So deliberately get them to give you a high number. Say to them, give me a real high number. You really want them to go over about 25, 26. It's not essential, but it's better for you. So let's say that they picked a number, I don't know, 38. So 38, and then 38 is what they choose. You then pick the cards up and you pretend to start dealing down to the 38th card, but you stop midway through, as you saw in the performance. How many cards do I deal down? Well, this is what you have to do first of all, is once you know what number they've given you, in our case, 38. Okay, so 38. You then deduct 38 from 52 cards, which is 14. You then deal 14 cards down onto the table, but do it casually. So I'm just going to say, look, you give me a number 38, I will then deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really kind of labour this as part of the act. 11, 12, 13, 14 and so on. You get the idea. And they would deal down to 38. And your card would be there. So go through like I did on the routine. You've now transferred those 14 cards to the bottom. Now you give your lucky number as to where the card is. The pack is all done. So how do you arrive at your lucky number? Well, there's one more calculation. Remember the number of cards their chosen card was from the bottom at the start. It was position 18. The number they gave us as their countdown number was 38. You've just got to know the difference between those two numbers, 18 and 38, which is 20. And all you do is you add 1 onto that number. That's all you got to do, add 1 on. So that's 20, so 21. So I give my lucky number as 21. Simple as that. So they deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And there it is. It's totally automated. So I think you'll enjoy that, but it's as simple as that. So really, the only bits of maths you've got to do is the deducting a number from 52, and then the final one, to arrive at your lucky number, you just get the difference between the position their card was originally. In our case, it was position 18 from the bottom. And the difference between that and the number they gave you, which was 38. Have a little practice with that. Pretty straightforward.